Scott with 802 Outdoor Adventures here. I had to go get fuel this morning for the week. I'm still working because I work at a hospital. But anyway, I figured I'd take a ride around. I'm going to do a little hike here. There's a trail just up the road, but this is Lake Nineveh. I thought I'd stop. You can hear the ducks or geese in the background, I think. It's just a beautiful lake. As I pulled up, there was a couple of loons out here just offshore, but they flew off as soon as I got out of the truck. But people come here and like to kayak and paddleboard. I don't believe there's any motorboats allowed on this lake. I think it's all maybe electric motors and manpower only, so it stays pretty quiet. But it's just a nice place. It's one of those probably lesser known, off the beaten path type of places that people come to that are local. Anyway, I thought I'd just show you, give you a look around. It's pretty cool. I like this place. It's nice and quiet up here. Alright, hopefully there'll be some views on this hike. It's a part of a trail that I haven't been on before. I don't even know if there's parking at the trailhead down there. We're going to find out. This is why I like to get out and do some hiking and explore, other than the fact that I'm trying to lose weight. But I don't know if you can see that sign or not. I don't have my glasses on, so I don't know if it's coming through. But there's a Revolutionary War soldier's grave up there. I think we'll go up and see that. And then there's a marker here. A veteran of the Revolutionary War who died by a spring while on the way home. Buried on the knoll between the spring and a nearby encampment on the Crown Point Road. So there's a Rev War encampment around here too. Better get on the map. I know the Crown Point Road goes through here somewhere. Pretty cool. Let's go see the grave. Here's the grave after all these years. Here lies an unknown soldier of the American Revolution who died here by the road while returning to his home. Put up by the Mount Holly Boy Scouts, Troop 17 in 1984. Imagine that. Made it all the way through the war, and he dies on his way home. Pretty sad. The American Legion puts out these flag holder memorial things, I'm not sure what they call them, to honor the veterans of all the wars. And somebody's maintaining it. Gotta love the American Legion. They do a lot of good work. Well, here we are at a nice old cellar hole. Strange thing, back in the 80s, my friends and I were into bird hunting. We like to hunt partridge, and this woods up through here was loaded with them. and I stumbled across these 3 cellar holes. This is the first one next to the trail I just walked in on. And I think there's 2 more beyond that. I always remembered they were here. When I started metal detecting, I always swore I was going to find these things and get back to them. Well, I found them. Put them on my map. I'm using Onyx Hunt. I didn't realize the trails were so pronounced here anymore. These trails weren't here back when we were hunting, so we came in from another direction. That trail may have been here. I don't know. I never found it. I ended up getting turned around and walking quite a ways back around to my truck. So here's one of them. We'll see if we can't find the path here and find the next one. Pretty neat though. I love seeing these old cellar holes. I mean, even throw my detector on it at some point, maybe on the way back through. See if we can't find something. On to the next cellar hole. I know there's 3 out here. Yeah, looky here. I got off the beaten path, so it's taken me a while to find it. I don't know if this is the farthest one out or the middle one. There's, like I said, I think there's 3 in here. And there's also, on the other side of what used to be this road, another structure of some kind. I don't know if it was a barn or another house or... I don't know. Pretty cool. 2 down. Let's go find that other one. 3rd and final one. Took me a minute to find it. Only makes sense. It's kind of the height of the land here. I started picking up stone walls either side of the road. There's another structure over there just beyond that fallen tree. Looked like it might have been a barn because it's pretty flat. There's no hole. There's just rectangular plot of rocks. But this, I think, is what I remembered back in the 80s, because the road is pretty straight through here. I don't know if you can see, there's a stone wall closer, and then out by where the snow is, there's another stone wall that marks the road. But I think this is the only other one out here. It's beautiful. It's nice and quiet. I've jumped about 4 partridge on the way out through, and I can hear some others drumming off in the distance. This place is still loaded with birds. People probably don't get up in here. It's a heck of a hike. Anyway, I think we'll put our coil to the soil here and see if we can't find a target. Old apple tree. A couple of them. If I remember right, there used to be what looked like a pond around here too that they had dug. It's grown up a lot since I was here last, 30 some odd years ago. Well, let's see what we can find. Hi, I'm back. Well, I hate to say it, but those 3 cellar holes were a bust. I spent about 2 hours at each one. Didn't really find anything. Never really got a good signal. You get about 30 yards away from the cellar hole and everything went dead quiet. Not even a squeak. So we're back at my favorite spot where I found in my last video a large cent and a half real. And we're going to hunt a different section that I haven't been in before. I just got here and it's starting to sprinkle, but I'm going to push ahead anyway and see how we do. I have with me today the shovel I won from Iffy Signals, the Cirque by Excalibur Shovels. We're going to give it a whirl, see how she works. I usually don't haul a shovel out into the woods with me. I didn't bring it up into there because it was so far. But this is a short hike into here, and let's give it a shot. Alrighty, hopefully we find something. We'll see you at the first signal. Alright, I'm hiking out of here, and I hit a solid 13, real shallow. I just figured it was another bullet casing. Nothing could be farther from that. I do believe that says GW on it. Holy cow. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. I'm speechless. I hope that's what that is. I won't know until I take it home and brush it off, but it sure has all the markings of it. Unbelievable. All right, I'm going to do a quick wrap up here because I need to get that home. I don't have a brush with me or anything, and I want to touch that up a little bit. I can't believe that was only 2 inches down, maybe. I'm lucky I didn't hit that thing. Unbelievable. Beside myself. I thought I was doing pretty well with the standy button with the, still got a little, looks like gold on it. The rest of the stuff today, I got into a spot by those other cellar holes. There was a pond up there. I don't think it was an old pond because there was nothing old around it. It was just a bunch of clad. I got a couple of tent stakes and crap too. I'm not showing you all the junk I dug today. I have no idea what this is. It has a little insert thingy in it. Don't know. Couple pieces of jewelry. Little ball button. Little pendant. I don't even know if that's old either. No idea what this is. Bigger than a quarter. It's not a button. I'm going to see if I can't pull out some details on that thing. But that's it for today. Super excited about that GW button. Had a great week metal detecting. Just unbelievable.